I'm sure they will appreciate it in the Empire. Okay. Oh, there it is. We've saved it already, so might as well continue with this, right? If you're, if this is as good as you say, and I definitely believe you, it might be a very good thing to have early on. The annotated reproductions of the monolith found on Jenna prove immensely popular in the Gargaxan Syndicate. Many citizens state that the fantastical annals have completely changed how they feel about aliens. Okay, so some of us gained the Xenophile. I'm okay with that. Conditions available. Research. Secure shipping, so base trade protection for trade routes. And market fee reduced by 10. Let's go with market fee reduced. Pushing off for friendly relations with alien species. I'm not really... I want to be friendly with them, but I also want to take their stuff. That's currently my feeling. They already have 56%. Available jobs 5. Oh, we're already here. Sorry. Yeah, this is the planet.
Incoming inquiry.
Okay. So these are the guys that I want to court a little bit. We have much to learn from one another. Gargaxan, we propose the creation of a research agreement. I agree. Yeah, good idea. Let's be more and more friendly towards you. They're cordial already. Even though we have a crime branch office and we have border friction. Great. Commercial pact. Yeah, we have a commercial pact, but not openly. Great. Alright, so we've done that. Vimas, is that the ISS Lukey's crew is reporting that they found something spectacular on Gardener 2. On the surface lies traces of an explorative expedition of another civilization. Left behind are some well-preserved documents and artifacts. The proposed action is to send the text findings to our homeworld for translation. There's also the possibility to sell them off to private... I'm more interested in sending it to our
situation log revised.
Develop new skills. Awesome. This is another planet. I wonder if it makes a difference. Maybe if you're still here, unnamed general, you could tell me, because I'm interested in adding branch offices, and then you know, you have the option to create one that has like a front, a legal front for shady business.
Market outlier identified.
I wonder if they see it if you do that. An ancient orbital shipyard, routine research. Because I want to be under the guise of being friendly to them and then move towards them to get stuff from them. That's the whole plan, actually. So these guys are now still very friendly to me, and I want to take their stuff mostly. So maybe it's a good idea to start by establishing a brand office here. So we'll create nothing for me yet. Yeah, I'm playing as a criminal syndicate.
Upscaling complete.
I'm still pretty new to the game, so I'm looking into what I can do exactly. So the idea is to establish a branch office and then sort of go under the radar for as long as I can while taking their stuff and making things more difficult for them. But I did this and created, I'll show you. Oh, sorry. So I went to here and I created a bioreprocessing plant, and immediately, if you look here, you could see that I have a branch office and a criminal syndicate in their opinion of us. So they already knew. And I was hoping that I was going sort of under the radar so that they wouldn't know until they figured out that it was me, you know? If that makes sense. Like, if that is not a thing, then I'll just continue on the way I'm doing it now. But maybe you know a bit more about it. So the plan was to just be friendly to everybody, expand as much as I can in the meantime, and then just be friendly to the next guy and just slowly start eating them up from the inside. But I am not sure how doable that is in reality. With branch offices for criminal syndicates, the crime comes automatically, at least until Nemesis. You're gonna play this game only? Yes. For tonight. I'm not doing Tarkov after. I'm just doing 2 hours probably. I'm already over 2 hours. I'm doing maybe another half hour of this, and then I'm doing something with the missus after. So if she comes home, that is. If she does not come home in half an hour, then I'll be coming on to Tarkov possibly. Okay, the crime comes automatically, at least until Nemesis. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna have to accept that they don't like that, but they're cordial with us. Border friction, criminal syndicate. Okay. So it doesn't change for now.
A system has been surveyed.
Okay, so it's only a secondary one, and will grow as this planet grows. So we're growing along with them. While conducting their survey of Janava, the ISS Oohoo detected the remains of an automated shipyard in orbit. It is at least 1,000 years old and seems to have been subjected to a heavy missile barrage, but one of its manufacturing bays is still in working condition. He's confident that power can be restored to the shipyard, but it would be a significant project.
Situation log revised.
Alright, let's see if we can repair it. Let's go to construction. We have received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that called themselves the Pious Pentulan Union. They claim to have learned of our existence by listening in on the communications of another empire we are in contact with. Okay. Spiritual seekers. Xenophile, pacifist, spiritualist. Great. Let's be friends. We provide spiritual guidance to the Pious Pentulan Union, and our stated goal is to lead this great nation on a path to salvation. We'd be honored if your great species joins us on this journey. We greet you, Pentulans. Sure. This construction ship is going to research this project.
Has been surveyed.
Nemesis is the name of the next major update. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. That adds the spy networks and other tools that have things to do with the endgame crisis. Oh, cool. Yeah, I was hoping to do something like that with this crime syndicate, but do you have any tips maybe in the meantime? What the best thing to do is with the crime syndicate? We've learned of a strategic resource. Oh, first contact with the Zeppedragon vestige. They're a fanatic. Pitiful creatures, know that we roamed the stars for eons before your hapless species mastered spaceflight. If any of your wretched little ships cross into our space, do not expect them to return. I don't know what the deal is with these guys, but they're not exactly friendly to us. That's okay though. Oh, game seems to be bugging out a bit. Okay, so they're way over here. No, these are the spiritual seekers. The other guys are here? Yeah, these are the unfriendly guys. Dismissive. They've closed their borders off to us immediately. There's nothing we can really do to improve the relationships with them. But up north is the problem. Okay, so it's an... No, we don't wish to disturb you at the moment. A fallen empire. Do not try to piss them off. Okay. Isolationists. Zeppa Dragon Vestige. Okay, so they've closed the borders to us and an unidentified other. They're dormant. Fell into the Dark Age long ago and largely isolates itself from the rest of the galaxy. Okay. Greatly predates the generation of galactic eons of stagnation gradually reduced their empire to a mere shadow of what it once was. They are overwhelming in every way, so we're just not gonna touch these guys. We could move up until here and then close things off. But we'll try not to piss them off like you said. Thanks. Okay, the science ships. Let's go this way, this way, this way. You go this way, this way, this way. Let's see who's there faster. And then we have construction ship here. I appreciate you coming through and helping me out, unnamed general. It's much appreciated. Do you stream as well, or just very knowledgeable about the game? No, you couldn't. Militant isolationists. Don't like if you build an outpost one jump from their border. Great. That's a very good tip. So we'll stay away from these guys up in the north here. So Hudim is already off limits for us. So we'll close it off here. We may as well do that immediately because Jana has some resources. There's a research project there as well. So let's send this guy there. Okay, I'm just gonna slow down the game a little bit. Normal speed. So this is what we have right now. We have these guys here. The Pentulin. No, seek to prosper. So the Pious Pentulin and the Zilkstack entered a commercial pact. Okay. We could establish a branch office already. Let's be a bit more friendly to them in the beginning. We will improve relations.
Outlier identified.
Okay, research. He's still available. Go ahead. The negotiations for appointing a new oligarch are underway. The decision will be announced on... Well, it's not far away. Those pious folks don't like you simply because you are materialists. We have a different bombardment policy, a slavery policy, materialist fools, they call us, -20, and the criminal syndicate. But it's still neutral, so it's not too bad, right? I think we can turn that around, maybe. We're a little way away from them, but we should be able to maybe improve relations and then do the same thing to them. I'll have to look up, like, after this session, what the best approach is going to be for what to do as this crime syndicate, because I've gone in pretty blind, I'll admit, and the way I was hoping to do it is not fully gonna work, at least. Alright, so our Empire Sprawl is at 61 out of 70. Should be able to up that a little bit more. Our construction ships are already going someplace. Where's this guy going? He's going there. And the other one also going there. Yeah, so this guy can go here, build mining stations. And that's gonna be fine. Then maybe here, build a mining station and a research station. A common ground start. They have at least 2 allies due to the Federation start. Okay. We're just gonna have to find some more people. They're still neutral to us though. Empire colonies. Common ground, yeah. Starts as the leader of a galactic union with 2 additional members. Members will occupy any guaranteed habitable world / near your home system. Start with the Federation tradition unlocked. Okay. Yeah, I should be looking at this a bit more. So here you see that the Lambda aliens and the Mu aliens are in their nation, in their federation. They're rival to someone. They have a commercial pact with the guys to the left here. A new ruler has been elected. Great. They have a casus belli on us for ideology. Okay. We have discovered an abandoned solar sail ship in orbit around Hudim 1. The sublight vessel was built by an unknown culture and appears to be several thousand years old. One of the massive sails has a large tear where some kind of object passed through, most likely a meteoroid, which appears to have disabled the vessel. Although the technology of the ship is severely outdated, it does possess some interesting engineering design choices. Okay, interesting. More knowledge is always good. So we had hostile here, which was a scavenger bot. We're not going to go in that direction because I think that was very powerful as well. We cannot really go in this direction because these guys are too powerful as well. So we'll slowly move towards the left. The Bartium system is home to an unusually dense asteroid belt that is displaying some unique properties. Several of the larger asteroids are covered in crystalline outcroppings that would suggest the presence of an extremely rich mineral deposit. However, long-range sensors are tracking sporadic movement from what appears to be several small objects or possibly spacecraft in the denser regions of the belt. We are unable to get a fix on them, but debris from at least 2 destroyed mining stations can be seen floating in space next to some of the larger asteroids. Something isn't right. The new ruler! Noosh Shash. Previously the envoy on Lyris, to become the next ruler. Awesome.
Research actualized.
Could build some defense platforms here. Let's take a look. Oh, there it is. Null void beam. Alright, we're gonna start new research. So energy credits, research speed. We're gonna go with research speed. And then I think
Market outlier identified.
if we upgrade the fleet, we should be good, right? Let's take a look. Fleet manager. The Corvette is the auto best. Let's take a look at the design details. Small blue laser. There it is. Plus 50 armor damage, minus 50 shield damage. Great. So we should be able to upgrade our military fleet with these weapons. And we'll be stronger for it. Hopefully. Non-aggression pact invitation. The Silkstack Empire. The galaxy presents enough threats without having to worry about a war between the Gargaxton Syndicate and the Silkstack Empire. We suggest entering into a non-aggression pact to mutually secure peace. I agree. I agree, but on the inside, I'm eating you up. 25 population. He's only on 1. That'll take a while to pay off. think it's only costing me something at the moment.
Ships upscaled.
The Ipi Armada fleet has been upgraded. These guys are at 39 and we need them at 50. Awesome. They'll get there. I have full faith in them. Let's take a look at R. So this sector is slowly growing. Population of 3. This was gonna be our city districts. Then Chara is gonna be our
Future market
food.
survey complete.
I like that they see everything as a future market. That's pretty cool. This is gonna be our food district. Have we built anything around these? No, we haven't. Oh, this guy's coming to do it. Okay, good. And
Special project actualized.
Okay. The drones are remarkably efficient at squeezing ever-diminishing returns from rocks Gargaxan miners would have soon discarded. Deemed exhausted of all worthwhile mineral content, our top engineers are working on adapting the drone's methodology for use in the Gargaxan Syndicate's mining networks and stations, which should improve efficiency, effectively lessening energy expenditure. Of lesser import is the fact that the drones are not completely silent, contrary to previous assumptions. They emit signal pings, though extremely infrequently and at a wavelength hard to isolate from background noise. If there is anyone left to receive these pings, may be a mystery for another time. Fascinating automata will give us the drone mining techniques modifier, giving the following effects: mining station minerals output goes up, or it will give us damage to, we're gonna go with automata. Most definitely. Let's see, we're 2 hours and 25 minutes in. So we'll go for at least another 10 minutes, just so we have at least the material for a few YouTube videos, which we'll be posting from this. So let's continue on. He's leveled up. He's doing quite well. Resilient. He's at age 61. I don't know how old our race usually gets, but we'll have to see how that goes on. I think we're at a point where we need a new construction ship.
A system has been surveyed.
This is definitely something that needs to happen if we want to continue growing.
Special project actualized.
Successfully restored power to the automated shipyard. The facility immediately resumed its interrupted construction order, using what materials it had on hand to build an advanced frigate of unknown design. Unfortunately, the ancient facility broke down completely afterwards and has been deemed beyond repair. We have sent a crew to the new ship and pressed it into service with our fleet. Cool, 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 cool. The new ship. There we have it. Reminds me, just looking at this view, reminds me of Eve Online. Just being able to be this close to your ship and just inspect it. It's really cool. Is there a way to not have the overview?
Transmission.
Screenshot taken, okay. We've encountered some form of alien vessels in the Hudim system. These strange objects have been flagged as Omicron aliens until we can learn more about them. They're in here, so Omicron aliens, okay. Let's research them. Let's take a look. Where are the aliens? They're up here. Oh, this is the crystalline vessels or something? Interesting. which direction it's going. But we might want to be wary. Let's take a look. Settings, gameplay. Auto save to cloud, sure. Apply. Okay. Which direction is it going? Seems to be going to Jana. Jana is the place where we have a little bit of a fleet up. In the form of our new ship. Research. We don't want to fight this thing if we don't have to. How strong is it? 207. So we should be able to... no, we're not able to fight it. Unless we get here in time, which we might. Nah, we won't. So let's hope it's not hostile. It's going to Tigra. Or is it? Circling back around? Nah, it's going to... it's going there. Doesn't appear to be hostile at the moment. So I'm cool with just letting it go. This construction ship. Okay. Build mining station. Build research station. Yep, that's it for now. Then this science ship. Do we have automatic exploration yet? No. You'll go here then, here, and then maybe this way. We could do it the other way around. Actually, let's do it the other way. Survey, survey, and then survey. Much better. Continue on. Okay, we still have a research project here. Research time is 60 days. We have a science ship that's not doing a whole bunch. Research this project. Okie dokes. I think we have a good start to what we're doing so far. We're moving a bit more to the left. We're sort of locked in here due to a hostile scavenger bot. We might have to take a look to see how advanced that thing is in the future. We have discovered a thriving ecosystem in the upper atmosphere of the gas giant Pathofon 4. Massive floating creatures, having evolved bodies filled with lighter-than-air gases, follow the wind currents and feed off the energy released by the gas giant's frequent lightning storms. These beings in turn support colonies of smaller animals that prey on atmospheric plankton and each other. Fascinating. So yeah, we have the battlefield here, we have these guys here, then we have our friend to the south, who's going a bit slow on his development, even though he's moving out further than I am, by quite a bit. Let's see, 4 is the pop here, population is 39 here, still. But yeah, I'm sure it's growing. Base growth from immigration is low. But yeah, it's definitely growing slowly. We're locked in the borders here, so we'll start expanding this way and further to the left. Unable to build a mining station in Castor, resources have been refunded. They may learn much from each other. Why was it unable to do this simple task? I do not know. You guys can merge. And I may assign a leader to you as well. So the plan is we're gonna fill this area up at the bottom and then move towards the left. Strangely, nobody's to our left. This is a good system to have. Trish. Alright, but we'll slowly start expanding. This construction ship is here. We will build a starbase outpost here. And then slowly make our way towards the left. These bottom ones I'm sure we'll get to soon enough. Okay. How friendly are they towards me now? Very friendly. Okay. That's great. That's very good.
Outlier identified.
Research it, sure. We'll leave things as they are for now. I still want to break them up. That's the thing. I just want to do it while he's in disarray, you could say. I hope I'm able to do that. That would be very cool. And if not, we'll see what happens. But the plan is to sort of create an illegal drug network right under their noses. That's the biggest plan here. It's not much of a plan, but it's something. He's going there. He's going there. We might need more construction ships even. What's this guy doing? This guy's there. This guy's going there. This guy's going there as well. Oh well. Alright, that's it for now. I will be adding this video to YouTube as well. I very much appreciate you guys hanging out. If you like the content, please feel free to give us a follow. And I'll be uploading this to YouTube tomorrow, probably, hopefully, maybe even tonight. And yeah, we'll be continuing this series possibly tomorrow evening even. So very much, once again, thank you for hanging out, giving us information and talking to us. It's very much appreciated. I'm still very much learning the game still. This is where we are at the moment. Strangely, Chor's compass is way down here. What's this? The galaxy's premier leisure palace and home base of the Caravaneer fleets. Purchase caravan. Play the slots. Oh god. We'll end communications for now. We'll look into that next time. Once again, thank you very much for hanging out with us, and I'll speak to you soon, hopefully. And yeah, thanks.